said so.
I'm not saying it's a bad look. I'm just blaming ASAP. Hi, yes, hey, hello, it's Bora. Cue the intro. So you might be wondering why a girl in a yellow top and overalls is talking about the Met Gala. Like, girl, fix your outfit first. First of all, that's rude. Second of all, I just finished filming I was styled by Gossip Girl Stylist video, so definitely keep an eye out for that by subscribing because it'll come up at some point. Girl, look at the sun. Look at what the sun's doing now. All right, sun. We see you, okay? We see you. But yes, Tracey Ellis Ross is wearing Balenciaga Couture and she was going for a Grace Jones look, and I kind of see it now. I totally see it now because just the strong silhouette, especially around the collar and seeing her collarbones, I think that is very, very, very reminiscent of Grace Jones. I did initially was like, wow, this Edna haircut is giving, but you know what, I actually really like it because if she had any other hairstyle, you wouldn't be able to see the color that well, and you want to see that detail. With Keke Palmer, I honestly love her look. It's interesting enough that I'm probably going to show a video with her interviewing Tracey Ellis Ross, who is Diana Ross's daughter, and that was part of the inspiration for Keke Palmer's look. All right, so why did no one tell me CP3 was caked up like that?
I was like, damn nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass?
I know Lil Nas X had an IV drip last night. Like, there was no way he was strutting around the Met Gala less than 24 hours after he was literally being dragged out of the not billboard, out of the VMA after party.
Oh my god. If you didn't ride, get in the car.
But in all seriousness, Lil Nas X, I honestly loved his look. It reminded me of Lady Gaga, whatever the previous Met Gala was, because her outfit was in layers. So I think she had 3 layers as well, and he had 3 layers. I believe he's wearing Versace. If I'm wrong, I'm just gonna put somewhere in text that he's wearing a different designer, but I believe it's Versace. Rosé. I love La Rosé. Rosé is giving face, okay? I said it on the TL and I'll say it again. Hair, beautiful. Makeup, magnifique. Fit, safe. It's very safe, and I get it, like, especially being a K-pop star, you kind of have to be safe given just the territory of being a K-pop star, which is very different from being like a celebrity. I mean, K-pop stars are celebrities, but I mean like the way like Western celebrities can go about their lives and the way K-pop idols can go about their lives, very different. So I get it, but at the same time I'm like, all right, y'all could have like teetered on the edge of safe and daring. Like, you could have gone towards daring more. Someone on the TL said it's giving very much because it's Saint Laurent, YSL bargain bin. I was just like, I hate to say it, but kinda. I kind of said that it was more like chic high school, but you know, I like love everything except the fit. Like, honestly, the hair, the makeup, the accessories, all of it is phenomenal. Rosé looks amazing. But yeah, whoever dressed her, because honestly I feel like she probably had a say in it, but also at the same time the designer kind of chose, and I feel like they could have done more with her. Like, I'm pretty sure Olivia Rodrigo was also wearing Saint Laurent, and I mean, I'm not sure if her look is my favorite, but it's definitely giving more than Rosé's look did. Not to say Rosé's look wasn't cute. Like, I also want to kind of clarify that. I'm not saying Rosé's look is not cute. I'm just saying it's like very, very safe for the Met Gala. Like, I feel like, you know, be a little daring. You know, like we kind of saw what CL was wearing. We all saw CL. CL was wearing, I believe, Alexander Wang, which Alexander Wang's kind of problematic, but anyways, I actually really enjoyed CL's look because denim is traditionally associated with America, so like very on theme. And then the way her, like, I don't even know what to call it because it has this knot like they do on hanboks, which I love that she kind of brought in part of Korea to her outfit, even if it was American themed. I also really liked the fact that she like went there. Like, I mean, again, the Alexander Wang undies was daring. I mean, maybe a lot of people won't like it, a lot of people didn't like it, a lot of people did. So like, that's the point. Like, people have more of a, like, you know, different opinions on the look other than like bleh, meh, you know. Like, I really think that like CL went there. And honestly, I know the undies are not Calvin's, but CL needs that My Calvin's campaign bag right now. Because you see how that girl was posing with those white briefs? She could pull it off. Okay, Lupita. Her hair, I believe, was inspired by Lorna Simpson. What a woman. Beautiful. She understood the assignment and she executed it well. All right, so Rihanna and ASAP. The streets called it Captain Crunch. Other called it grandmother's quilt. I like to think that it was more of like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, the M&M section, and he like fell into it. That's what I think it's giving, to be quite honest with you. And the fact that he took off the quilt and then it was just a tuxedo underneath. I was just like, okay. Well, I don't even care about him. I don't care. What I really care about is Rihanna, who I believe is also wearing Balenciaga Couture. But now that I know Rihanna's look is Balenciaga Couture, and as well as Tracey Ellis Ross's look, it makes sense. I don't know if they're from the same collection, but I feel like they are. Like, they look like they could be from the same collection. Like, they definitely look related now that I see them both together. Obviously, the two of them styled them very differently. I will say, I'm not really gonna say much other than, this is why I'm saying, see how men be doing you? Men be changing you in ways you don't even know you're changing. Men just ruin it. I'm blaming ASAP for this. I'm not saying it's a bad look. I'm just blaming ASAP. Naomi Osaka. I didn't know how her look brought in part of her Japanese and Haitian heritage, but when I saw her look, I definitely could recognize that it had something to do with that. So I'm gonna read some stuff that I saw that kind of gave more context to her look, because honestly, it's daring. I love it. It's like just something I haven't seen her before. I do feel like the makeup, I don't know if this is right, I don't know if this is historically accurate, but it kind of gives me geisha vibes, like the eye makeup specifically, or like theatrical interpretations of geishas and like modernized geisha looks. Like, I feel like her eye look in particular kind of is reminiscent of that. Naomi paid homage to her Haitian and Japanese heritage at the Met Gala in Louis Vuitton. Oh, it's a great dress that her sister helped create. All right, yeah, I can see that, and I love that. America is definitely, I hate the term melting pot. I like to say, I've heard people say salad, and I kind of feel like I agree with that more, because melting pot insinuates people have to assimilate in order to be part of it. I also want to add that someone brought up the fact that CL and Lord, Nikki Tutorials, Naomi, I guess there is maybe a subtle, okay, I think this is German and I don't speak German, so please excuse my pronunciation. Badermeyer mania trend. And it started off as a lark, but the wacky headsets just keep coming, and now after a few hours it seems like people are just doing that a lot. And honestly, I feel like this is not just exclusive to this Met Gala, especially the one year where it was kind of like heavenly / angel themed. I feel like that head thing was common amongst a lot of looks. So Barbie Ferreira, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, girl. I liked her look. I mean, it's giving me very much like more like European, like Greece goddess type of vibes, but I liked it. I will say the hair and having the curls all go in one direction was a choice. Same with the super long eyebrows. I actually don't mind that they're thin. It definitely adds to the look, but the fact that they're almost a unibrow, like they start like here and go all the way here, and I'm just like, okay. So Normani looked gorgeous, honey. She looked gorgeous. And it's funny because in certain pictures her dress looks like different variations of the color mustard. Like in some pictures it looks like yellow mustard colored, in other pictures it looks like Dijon mustard. So I wonder what she is actually wearing. And actually, now that we're here, I need to look into who is she wearing. So Normani's in Valentino. Ooh, girl. Yes. I'm definitely a low-key basic fangirl because I'm a fan of Timothée Chalamet, and I liked it to a certain extent. Like, it was giving very much Hamilton on the top, Tokyo Revengers on the bottom. But you know, he rocked it. Okay, some other phase of mine is both Amons. They both look gorgeous. Like, both of them looked gorgeous. Like, black women, just yes. They both look so good. All right, Pete Davidson is giving very much Nancy Pelosi. And you know what? We stand celebrities that know where they are on the political spectrum. I'm just kidding, but honestly, it's not bad. I mean, everybody's complaining about the tuxedos every other man on this red carpet is wearing, so you know what? I am applauding Pete for wearing a dress, okay? It's something else. It's less boring. You know what? Yes. I honestly, not to pit SNL cast members against each other, but I honestly like his look more than Chloe Feinstein or whatever her name is. Another honorable mention, Anouk Yai. I'm sorry if that's how I say your name. She's so gorgeous, and honestly, knowing her come up story makes this even more like monumental because she's a phenomenal model. She looks gorgeous, like her skin is glowing, and we love it for her. So Yara Shahidi was inspired by Josephine Baker, and you can very much see it in her look, and I'm just in awe because she looks so regal, so good, and it's so beautiful. Like, she's probably one of the best looks of the night, honestly. All I'm gonna say about Kid Cudi is he's lucky he's fine. So I didn't know the designer that Kristen Stewart was wearing until after a little research, and now that I know, I'm like, how did I not figure that was Chanel? Like, it does have Chanel vibes, like the tassel tie at the top, the feminine detailing, even the fabric. Like, I'm a little disappointed in myself that I didn't figure that out from just one look. But you know, I do like her top. I don't know how I feel about the pants, but I like the top and I like the hairstyling as well. Okay, some other people that I really liked MJ Rodriguez, even though it was like very librarian vibes, it wasn't like in a bad way. It was in like a chic, sexy way. She looks so good. Eva Chen, I loved her look. She looks great, honestly. Like, I really liked her dress. Like, if I had a place to wear what she was wearing, I would wear it. Again, Stallion, I had to a coach. Looks like prom. Like, Coach is very American, so on theme, but still kind of prom-y vibes. I don't know, like, maybe if the tulle started in the front and the dress had more of a train, I think I would appreciate it more. But right now I'm just like, I feel like you could find this in like, what is that prom dress store? Sherry Hill. No offense to Coach, I'm so sorry. Just saying. Okay, so Jackie Aina was going for a black Barbie look. At least that's what she captioned, her Twitter caption, and I see it. So like, good on her. If there's any influencer that should be invited to the Met, honestly, I feel like it's Jackie Aina, because black girl luxury is just her whole brand. And like, what's more luxurious than the Met Gala? I really like Hunter's look. It's Prada, I believe, and she looks like this intergalactic alien princess. Like, just great. Like, she should be a non-canon character of Cowboy Bebop, because amazing. She looks so good. And Chloe and Halle, I don't know if her look was inspired by Tina Turner, but a lot of people have been saying that, and I see it. And I appreciate it. Honestly, Halle's face card, like, out of this world. Out of this world. Chloe also looks great. They both look great. Love that for them. I am not a K-pop stylist. I am a K-pop fan and a stylist. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. Although, if you wanted me to style a K-pop music video, SM, big hit, I'm here. I am ready.
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? It's Bora.